Hey, big days here anyway. Yes, we're out fishing. Yes, we're at Barrington. Yes, to all the other questions. Anyway, yeah, sort of wonder, sitting here, like, I'll show you. Like, you look at it, it's nice, there's a little bit of wind. But I was just thinking then, sort of sitting here thinking how the water levels come up and all that. Now, imagine if it went down. Like if you drain Lake Barrington, wonder what would be in it. Like, wonder what he'd be actually in it. I mean, there'll be fish, there'll be eels. Take all that out if you had the choice. Remove all them. Because I reckon there's some big fish and eels in here too. But if you remove that, and then just had whatever's left, what do you reckon? There'd be a lot of sticks and everything else, and trees and different things, but do you reckon there's any, like, theoretically, do you reckon there's anything else, like, do you reckon over the time, it was back in 1969, sort of come along Lake Barrington, but do you reckon there's any cars, like, been drove in and let go, or stuff like this? Like, down over the other edges, you know, depends if you can get in there, I suppose. But what do you reckon? Surely there'll be no bodies. Well, you hope not. But you hope not. But you never know. Like, be interesting to see what it is and how deep it actually is in spots. I mean, you can say by depth, and you can go and Google all that. But actually to walk into it, like not just say, oh, it's 100 foot deep or 200 foot deep or 300 foot deep. It's actually the deepest spot to actually go there and look at it and walk down in if you can. I mean, there'll be things here. Well, I reckon it would have started off as a river. And then they put the damn wall in it and held it all up. So what I gave it, I had a quick look before. It was 1969 Lake Barrington come along, I think, if Google was telling me right. But was it a river run down beforehand and they dammed it up with the wall down at Devil's Gate? That's the other thing. I'll have to do a bit of research and have a look into that. And yeah, it'd be good to research. It'd be interesting. Because if that was a river going through, like, it'd be interesting to see what that used to look like. I don't know if there's any old photos of Lake Barrington before it actually come Lake Barrington. I don't know. Or drawings of some sort. But what it looked like, it'd be interesting to actually look. Because when you're sitting there thinking and you're fishing, you want something to bite, you come up with some sort of ideas. Like some of the places, like, you know, you sort of look at it and think, Jesus, you take the water out of that, there'd be a big hole and a big area. Like, you sort of can see this now, if they put the damn wall down there and you sit here and you look, and you sort of see how one side, and it could have the next side, and then they flooded it and it's filled up. And that's probably why when you get down lower, there's a bit of a bank out here. That is. But it's just pretty, sort of makes you wonder a bit, don't it? Like, it gets you thinking. Is there cars in there? Is there steel drums? Is there bikes? Well, I know there's a few bikes down the other end in the water because they used to ride them off. Motorbikes, engines, parts. You don't know. Like, it'd be interesting to actually look and walk out there and actually have a look what's in it. That would be pretty cool, though, wouldn't it? Like, no doubt, yeah. Sure there's no bodies in it. Surely not. But who knows? Who knows, really?